Have we sleepwalked into the end of the world? The Armageddon theory is already proving this.
Imagine a bustling port city in the 15th century where traders exchanged spices and silks from distant lands. This was the dawn of globalization. Fast forward to today, and a single click can send a product halfway around the world. Yet now it feels like we're at another crossroads. Why is the tide turning away from globalization, and what does this mean for us? Let's rewind a bit. The concept of globalization, while it feels very 21st century, has roots that stretch way back from the days of ancient trade routes where silk and spices moved across continents, to the invention of the telephone and telegraph in the 19th century. Humans have always sought ways to connect and share ideas, goods, and culture. Fast forward to the post-World War II era, and we see the United States spearheading a new global economic order with institutions like the IMF and World Bank. This era of interconnectedness reached new heights with the rise of the internet and advancements in transportation, making the world feel smaller and more accessible. The period between the 1980s and the 2000s saw exponential growth in international trade, financial flows, and cultural exchange, leading to what many called the golden age of globalization. This surge was driven by technological advancements that made communication instantaneous and transportation faster and cheaper.
On September 11, 2001, the World Trade Center became the target of a massive terrorist attack that took the lives of nearly 3,000 people. At 8:46 a.m., American Airlines Flight 11, hijacked by Islamist terrorists, struck the North Tower. The aircraft smashed into the building's northern face between the 93rd and 99th floors. 17 minutes later, at 9:03 a.m., the unthinkable repeated itself. United Airlines Flight 175 roared across the morning sky and crashed into the South Tower between the 77th and 85th floors. At 9:59 a.m., just 56 minutes after the second impact, the second tower collapsed. It didn't fall like a tree. Disintegrated like sand, cascading downward floor by floor in a catastrophic wave of steel and ash. The roar of its collapse echoed across the city. Suddenly, at 10:28 a.m., the North Tower, after burning for 102 minutes, followed. In a matter of minutes, one of the most iconic parts of New York had been erased from the map. By sunset, downtown Manhattan looked like a war zone, blanketed in a ghostly cloud of ash and twisted steel. The world paused. The skyline was changed forever.
Imagine a world where every transaction required immediate cash in hand, where purchases were limited by the bills and coins tucked away in pockets and purses. This was the reality before the advent of the credit card, a small piece of plastic that would transform commerce, finance, and everyday life in ways few could have predicted. Expansion of credit cards not only facilitated international commerce, but also spurred innovation in payment technologies and regulatory frameworks. In regions like Asia and Latin America, where cash transactions predominated, the introduction of credit cards catalyzed shifts towards electronic payments and financial inclusion. Today, the global landscape of credit card usage continues to evolve, with emerging markets embracing mobile payment solutions and digital wallets as alternatives to traditional card-based transactions. As credit cards became ubiquitous in daily life, they also sparked debates about ethical practices and social implications. Looking ahead, the future of credit cards appears poised for continued transformation. Emerging technologies such as blockchain, cryptocurrencies, and biometric authentication hold the potential to redefine the way we conduct financial transactions. decentralized finance, or DeFi, platforms promise greater transparency and autonomy, challenging traditional banking models and reshaping the landscape of global finance. While the core principles of credit cards, convenience, security, and accessibility remain unchanged, their implementation will undoubtedly evolve in response to technological advancements and shifting consumer preferences. As we stand on the cusp of a new era in finance, the legacy of the credit card serves as a testament to human ingenuity and our ongoing quest for innovation. In conclusion, the history of the credit card is a testament to the interconnectedness of commerce, technology, and society.